going on? My name is Jeremiah Zen, representing the Chosen Collective, and these are the fashion designers. Steve, man, welcome to the interview podcast for the Fashion Collective, where we introduce the fashion designers of the new era to you guys, get to know them a little bit more. And I'm here to invite AkuArmada, brother. How you feeling?
Another day, I can never complain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stay strong, stay blessed. It's automatic.
It's automatic, baby. Let me go ahead and take a seat. We're in the heart of nature here at Liberty Park, and I'm blessed to be here, my man. And you know, what's nature to you? I feel like this is a perfect spot to like have an interview with the character of your archetype, your energy, your spirit, and what does nature really mean to you in that aspect?
Well, nature is me, but it's like also my parents. But I guess I'm my parents since they have me, so
I feel you.
You know, that type of contradiction.
Mm-hmm. So when it comes to nature and like you, what do you say you kind of correlate that within your fashion or like your art?
Well, pretty much everything comes from nature, so I definitely get my inspiration from the forces of the universe. Well, as far as this logo per se.
Come a little closer, show them the logo.
This is specifically me, alive and dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just like I said, how everything is a contradiction, I kind of thrive on that. Because a lot of people only focus on the light, or a lot of people only focus on the dark. But the key to art or anything is maintaining that balance, right? Of dark and light, because you have to have yin and yang. There's a such thing as too much of anything. So I try to find a balance and express it.
And me personally, like seeing the work that you put on and the art that I have seen, real quick, AkuArmada. Akuma, designer of AkuArmada, has been with us at multiple shows as well. That's him right here, the famous man. And like your work has spoken for itself, and you made some noise in the city. Even somebody was like, "Hey, are you having Akuma on the next show?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like Akuma deserves to be on these platforms." You feel me? Akuma deserves it. Akuma puts in the work, and just hearing that you bring forces and energy into your craft and art, and you understand the reality that there's balance in life and in your art form, that's crazy. It says that success is on the way for you. So how long have you been doing this art, in specific fashion designing?
Well, as far as fashion goes, I would say I've been making efforts to design since I was like 13, 14. I used to draw on clothes and stuff with like markers, and it just transitioned into ordering clothes online that kind of had my custom things, and then I transitioned into actually studying how these people were ordering it, because once I started caring about money, I became more hungry, and that caused me to become less lazy and focus more on being the source more and more of my creations, instead of having to rely. And here I am. I still have a long way to go, but I'm further than when I started.
That's beautiful to hear, especially with you understanding that like you want to get that bag, but you're also incorporating like the artistic and the actual, source of things. You feel me? Like you're definitely on the right path with that. So
everything integrates itself. So when you learn something from another aspect, it can be a lesson at the general level, right? And you can incorporate that into something else, which is the art or the style of it. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, if you know that you have to save money in order to grow a business, you'll know that you need to reserve ammo in warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's the art of correlation, which is what me and my homie Kayla have been talking about, or Zuminati.
Yeah. And I like that too. And Akuma, before this, just adding on top of what you just spoken, before we had done this interview, we were talking about a lion and a gazelle both have to wake up in the jungle, and they both have to get to running. Difference is something's running from something, and something is running to something. And one is going for a reward, and one is trying to actually eat. When the gazelle, is at the back of the pack, the lion has the opportunity to grab that lion. But the goal is, as a gazelle, is to make it in front of the pack so you don't get eaten. And once the lion stops running, you have a reward that you weren't eaten. You survive for another day. With the lion, you have a reward, but you're really just trying to eat so you can take that food back to the fam. So the point here is that, are you a lion or a gazelle? And hearing that mindset, bro, you sound like a lion. You sound like a beast.
Well, at the end of the day, and there's always higher, but you can always get higher since there's always higher. But at the end of the day, I mean, if that gazelle wants to feel accomplished, it has to feel accomplished for doing something. It still has to be a gazelle. You want that gratitude, taking the easy life, running away from your problems, then that's on you. But I'm kind of masochistic when it comes to problems. I do enjoy dealing with my problems, and I do enjoy pain. And if it came down to a style of life, I would rather be a predator than prey.
Right. So as being a predator and a prey, it's a defining mark on like what type of being you choose to be here, because here you have the art of your lifestyle and choice. When it comes down to your fashion, how far do you want to take this, especially with your mindset of being a predator and having the ideals, the morals with your craft? How far are you trying to take it?
Well, this is how food correlates with it as far as my preference. I like food that's spicy to the point where it hurts. So, like all the Grim Reaper sauce and all that shit where you're like, damn, like the one chip challenge, like why the fuck would I even come this far?
That's crazy.
I would like to take anything I do as far as I can until I can't handle it anymore, and try to take my bites at it until I took the beast down.
So you going up to the top from the sound of it.
And if I, what I'm saying? If I lose, I lose. I'll always get to try again, even if it's in the next life.
I love that. So with the next coming new era event, what are you looking forward to bringing to that event? Any new collections, any new sauce, any new fashion that you want to bring, something new to the people? What are you trying to let the people know?
I will have things that haven't been seen before. I'll try to do that pretty much at every event. It's not repeat. The reaching the market or the purpose of a new day is for things to be new.
So you're bringing some change, some heat to the event.
Right.
Well, you already heard Sebastian or Heartthrob and myself. We're looking to cop some new pieces, so I know that people are excited, that people are already loving you, and we appreciate you all. Cool.
I got y'all in there.
Hey, sir, brother. Sir. Hey, that was great. That was hard.
Yeah.
Akuma's a character.